My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know.
What? Oh my gosh, liberal women are in shambles in 2024, dude. What's going on? Oh my gosh, this is the reason they assault 12-year-olds.
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't.
Don't do too much. Don't judge me like I'm judging you. Only I can do that. Oh my gosh, if you do that, then I call it bad, even though I do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to show you guys another video of a completely degenerate woman who can't stand reality. I might make this a separate video, or I might just include it in. This is the video I wanted to record today, but then that other video just came up, so I had to show you guys. Okay, so the details of the show are supposedly that women pop the balloon when they are no longer interested with a guy, I think. I don't really know.
Oh, welcome. I'll have you hold this. All right.
The point is that we have a high-value guy, clearly put together in multiple aspects, definitely attractive to at least 90% of straight women.
If we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Ma'am.
That was very weird. I don't know why that girl was she, like, what is that? That's super weird.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29.
29, okay.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. So we did get a pop balloon. Go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right.
So pop balloon means that she's not interested. And that's interesting that he talks to the ones that aren't interested.
You can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 20.
Bro, it's such an interesting phenomenon that always the ugliest girls are the ones to pretend as though they don't want the highest value men. You see this on Fresh and Fit all the time. In literally a video I recorded yesterday, the hottest women at the table all prefer the masculine guy with standards, and the old degenerate women that have been taught to hate masculinity and are single and childless and miserable lie to themselves constantly. It's crazy.
For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we were going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So, that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great
Thank
day.
you.
I mean, he's just being honest, though. You can't fault him. He's just doing... Actually, I was about to say he's doing the same thing as her, but actually he's not, because he was more professional. He's like, the feeling's mutual. I'm not attracted to you. And is that wrong? That's what we say to our friends. It's what we say to ourselves. Why not say it in front of the person if they're saying that to you? What's wrong with that?
You Queen, you too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made,
6. No. 5.
didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah.
I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just,
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest,
I mean,
you know?
yeah, be honest.
I
Be your
came
authentic
over here
self.
to-
That's okay.
Guys, I will say this is actually kind of sophisticated what he's doing, because he's pointing out the degeneracy of the female mind. Because he's just responding to exactly what they're doing while having a masculine frame. So if they're going to criticize him or even say that his behavior is undesirable in any way, they have to admit that their behavior was undesirable, which then would require them to admit that they live in objective frameworks, which invalidates all of the feminist ideology. But they don't think of it that deeply. All they know is this guy's annoying because he reminds me of all the ways that I'm wrong about everything.
Find a match.
Sure.
That wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right, you know. You're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You
disrespect.
know, but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon. Brianna, 26.
4. That's
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No.
dude, what? Are you kidding? You think he's looking at that?
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms, you know.
What? Oh my gosh, liberal women are in shambles in 2024, dude. What's going on? Oh my gosh, this is the reason they assault 12-year-olds.
Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't.
Don't do too much. Don't judge me like I'm judging you. Only I can do that. Oh my gosh, if you do that, then I call it bad, even though I do the same thing.
Like that. That's
Okay.
all.
How can you do the same thing as me while having big muscles?
If I was looking at you trying to say if I'm looking at particular body parts,
You just wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not
eyes.
what it is. No,
That's
I was
all
looking at the hair on your
Anyways,
arms,
she
queen.
asked me
Bro,
the
she keeps talking about it, and he mentions it again.
question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright,
So that's all good.
Let's move on.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me,
Oh my gosh, the masculine frame of excellence judges me for my inadequacy. I'm gonna be single and childless, buy cat food and wine on the weekends. You guys understand how many women are headed for the wall and are gonna be single and childless for the rest of their lives? Literally calling their girlfriend on the weekend, talking about every single weekend about how it's men's fault they're in a position that they're in. I'm telling you, this is literally the future, and they're going to be 10 times more resentful than what you're seeing now. And right now, they're assaulting 12-year-olds.
I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them, So I didn't find that offensive to me. But I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel...
I don't want my man to correct me. I'm just going to say least desirable on dating apps. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, then you're, very new to the red pill space.
like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit... catty with me, you a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute.
Oh my God, bro.
You need to relax.
She just saw that he basically eviscerated all these girls, right? And she's actually asking for it. She doesn't even realize that he's doing what they're doing back at them. So she's criticizing herself.
You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but
What? You basically just called him muscular.
you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like
I'm waiting for him to just say, just tell her.
that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen.
Okay, so she just also called him poor, even though he's clearly not.
I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live
So what you
downtown.
do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And the
ain't
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up
seen, that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same? Yeah, you can't.
Oh shit, dude! I told you.
Do that. You can't do that though, baby.
And then she looked away. See, look at that.
If I seen, that's fine. That's totally fine. But
Okay.
one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Bro, okay, this is damn. That's brutal. That's brutal. This is the reason why women. Okay, let me explain something I've explained before. Women are taught and told by feminism that they should compete with men and they should engage in these games of who's more alpha, who's more of a successful winner in kind of the masculine standards of success. And that's what she tried to do when she said, you probably live with a roommate, attacking masculine qualities of his, like you're too short, or maybe you're not, you're too stocky, whatever that means. But women always fail when they do this. And the reason for that is because feminism is lying to them when it tells them men and women are the same and that we play by the same rules. We don't play by the same rules. Men and women aren't the same. It would be like a man at a party being like, oh my God, yes, queen, oh my God. And then this next sentence being like, why aren't you attracted to me? What's going on? Why aren't you attracted to me? You don't like that? What's wrong with you? That's effectively the equivalent. But the problem that makes it even worse is that after he just owned her, said, I can pull 100,000 out of the bank, just completely eviscerating her position, letting her know that if you want to play in this masculine field, this masculine set of standards, I'm way up here and you're way down here. So you can either retreat the proper organization of things and accept your feminine role, or you can continue to compete with me and get demolished and dominated. But here's the kicker. Because the feminist doctrine is ultimately narcissistic, it tells women to believe that their feelings are more important than reality, which is narcissistic, they will continue down that path and continue to humiliate themselves despite the fact that they're getting owned and destroyed. I've seen this on Twitter countless times. I've even done it to women countless times, where with every single tweet you just eviscerate them, you just demolish them. And I'm talking personally too, as well as logistically and factually. You're just eviscerating them, and they keep coming back for more because they have to spite the nose on their own face, because feminism is telling them that if you retreat back into that feminine frame of not trying to compete with a man, then that's giving in to the patriarchy. So that's the reason why you see women like this humiliating themselves. And make no mistake about it, this video is an absolute dub for the guy. Everyone who watches this knows that this is, great for the guy. As a matter of fact, I want to watch the full video because this is fantastic.
Queen, you look fun.
Okay, here it is. This is exactly what I was looking for. See, the rest of the video, the guy completely won.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this
It's
woman
hilarious how he keeps calling the queen. This is so funny.
right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could
This is funny. They're trying to control where he looks now. Okay, interesting.
look any way I want to. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah, do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling, him?
I'm not gonna give my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay, and Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
I look.
What are
for
you looking for?
A woman,
Bro, this guy's so smooth, actually.
like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all, and some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you know,
can.
if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know
Bro,
the
see,
Bible
this
said-
is what I mean. This is the reason why I could tell you just from the first video that he was a high-value guy, because when you are put together, successful in business, successful physically, it tells you a lot about the person's character. And there you see it right there. It's confirmed. And this is the reason why when a woman is not stooped in the mental destruction of feminism, she is able to enjoy that. And all these women that are lined up know that she's going to be able to potentially reap the rewards of this man's hard work and transcendence of reality, taming of nature, if you will. Because in order for a man to succeed, he has to conquer aspects of nature. This is the reason why women are attracted to competent men.
Says that love is kind.
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just
I'm
insult
trying to
everyone?
create a family, you know.
Okay.
That's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
He just
some?
said he wanted family.
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah.
step on over here. Let's step.
Look at all these triggered women. Reality's so beautiful. This is women facing the consequences of their degeneracy, of their actions. And you know, these are the women that would get together at coffee or tea or whatever afterwards, be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I can't believe that was all his fault. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we missed out on that, yeah, it was really his fault. And that girl that went with him, even though they're going to have a great life, yeah, they're really going to have a bad life because we were going to buy cat food together, yeah, because we're buying wine and we're single. This is what I meant in that first video when most of the time when women learn, it's from consequences. This is the face of learning right here. You're looking right at the face of learning when you see these women.
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
That's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a match. All right, let me take this mic and y'all can go on off. Okay.
Bro, he literally came in, held women accountable, and left with the honest
love,
one.
or are you
Oh,
here
it's
to
so
just
brutal.
I'm-
Dude, could
I'm-
you
I'm trying to
imagine-
create a fam-
Could you imagine being a liberal feminist? Could you just imagine that? Like, so cringe. Oh my gosh, dude, imagine being a feminist. Guys, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Just what are you doing, bro? Subscribe. We have Andrew Tate posters. We have high IQ, we have based conversation, we have based analysis, we have the best. Subscribe, bro.